If I want to capture my true emotions, what I felt in the theaters while watching Chhaava, I will have to emphasize it with an African quote: until the lions have their own historians, the history of the hunt will always glorify the hunter. Unfortunately, be it the NCERT or through cinema, the leftist historians always painted Islamic tyrants as victors. We were made to mug up the lineage of Mughals while our legendary heroes were painted as mountain rats. Why? Because the lions lacked their own historians. But not anymore. Chhaava, as the name suggests, is a typical Bollywood representation of the true and heroic story of a lion's cub, with Chhatrapati Shivaji Raje being the lion whose roar was missing from the Bollywood canvas up until now. Now, the lion's cub, Chhaava, is in no mood to spare the old Bollywood propaganda films like Jodha Akbar, Mughal-e-Azam, etc. Chhaava is a must watch film as it attempts to correct our shared history, especially for its last 20 minutes that are graphic, visually stunning, and heart wrenching to the core. It displays why the Mughal tyrants should never be lionized, praised, and that they were never great. These savages were never a match to our legendary Hindu warriors, and whenever they briefly tasted success, it was because of betrayal or because of Hindu Vikriti, of tolerance, of the intolerant, and forgiveness. And the film nicely delves on all of these aspects. Now, I have to admit that the film has its hits and misses, especially when it had all the right ingredients to make Chhaava roar big at the box office. Let me begin with by offending fragile egos and be as direct as I can. Allah Raka Rahman, Aka A.R. Rahman, has played a spoil sport here and delivered an underwhelming performance. Instead of roaring, the BGM is among the film's weak links. The film's music is underwhelming. The background score fails to leave a lasting impact, and the songs are mediocre at best. Some musical interludes in the middle of the film feel disruptive and harsh on the ears rather than enhancing the storytelling. Even the direction of the movie is fairly average. While certain scenes, such as the final conversation between Kavi Kailash and Sambhaji Maharaj, are executed brilliantly, overall director Lakshman Uterekar fails to deliver an exceptional cinematic experience. The plot lacks surprises as many key events are revealed in conversations before they unfold on screen, making the film predictable. Additionally, the pacing slows down efficiently in the middle, which may feel tedious for the average viewer. While I will highlight the positives later, there are few drawbacks in the film's dialogue's delivery as well. The dialogues lack a strong Marathi touch, with our accent failing to resonate authentically of Hindavi Swaraj. Additionally, the overuse of Urdu words in Sambhaji Maharaj's dialogues seems misplaced given that the film revolves around the idea of Hindavi Swaraj. Greater emphasis on Hindi words should have been more appropriate in line with the film's theme. While these flaws hamper overall viewing, all of them take a backseat as the film is a must watch for its positive aspects. The action sequences are among the strongest aspects of the movie. Every battle scene is well choreographed, intense, and visually captivating. The action meets audience expectations and consistently raises the stakes throughout the movie. The performance in the movie are commendable. Vicky Kaushal has delivered a strong portrayal of Shambhaji Maharaj, but given his caliber as an actor, he could have brought even more intensity to the role. Rashmika Mandana and Diana have given average performance, while Ashutosh Rana and Divya Datta have made a strong impact in their brief roles. Among a stellar star cast, the standout performance comes from Vineet Singh, who is playing the role of Kavi Kailash. A phenomenal actor, Vineet once again proves his mastery over his art. His dialogue delivery and emotional depth elevate the film, particularly in his last conversation with Sambhaji Maharaj, which is deeply moving and brings tears to audience eyes. The poetry narrated by Kavi Kailash is particularly outstanding. The final exchange between Sambhaji Maharaj and Kavi Kailash is a poetic masterpiece, adding immense emotional depth to the film. Overall, the movie comes out as a right attempt to give space to our lions. While the film is not a masterpiece and it misses to add cinematic brilliance at several places, Chhaava is a must watch for its intent to correct history, intent to lionize our true warriors, and mind you, they are not the Mughals. Chhaava should serve as the template from where filmmakers should start from. Better it and ensure that Hindu warriors or lions, as the right word to put it, have their own historians and filmmakers to write the correct history of Bharatvarsh. If you are not caught up in work, watch it with your kids and let them be inspired to become Chhavas, the very warriors from whom Malichhas feared from.